What's up, YouTube? This is Sean with the Life of Sean. Back with another video. Getting ready to go to work. Trying to leave this house. Getting ready to go to work. But just wanted to get on here right quick. Said I was gonna start doing it every day and keep this thing going. So I'm gonna have something for y'all every day. Not sure what it's gonna be. It's pretty much gonna be my life. Pretty much gonna be my life. Whatever's going on in my life is what it's gonna be. So you might get some car content. You might just get some everyday life content. I mean, might be some motorcycle content. My stuff in the truck. But yeah, might be some motorcycle content. Just I don't know. You know, it's just whatever come this way, this is what it's gonna be. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And comment. And like I say, we're gonna have some everything. I also like to ride the side-by-sides, four-wheelers and stuff. Might have some of that content. So it's just whatever. There we go. Whatever I'm doing, hey, I'm gonna record it. And we're gonna put it on here. And if it's, like I say, if it's something that I'm not doing that you guys would like to see, hey, I do that too. So we headed to the truck here. Gonna go to the truck here and get that truck crunk so we can dang on get that thing on the road. Gotta go get a little fuel put in that thing, and we can start trucking. But yeah, I'll be back when I make it to the truck. All right, you guys, made it to the truck. Didn't take nothing, about just a few minutes, but finna get this thing going. Show y'all. Got a different box on here this time. Got a 40-foot on here. That's got me a big 40-footer. Fire this thing up. Oh! Fire this thing up and get it started so we can get up out of here. That's right. Yeah, you guys, so we're gonna walk around and check these tires. Make sure these tires good. That's a every morning thing. I make sure my tires good every morning. Because you get to going on that dang on road and have a blowout simply because you ain't dang on dang, I ain't even cut my lights on. Meant to check my lights too. But have a blowout simply because you ain't checked your tires. And it could have been something easy as maybe it just needed air. And now it's done blew out because you didn't check your tires and didn't put no air in it because it needed air. So yeah, that's why I check my tires every morning. Because once I get to rolling, man, I don't like to stop. Once I get to going, I don't like to stop. I stop when I get to my destination. Just like I'm finna go get fuel. I go get fuel. Sometimes I go in the store and get me something. Sometimes I won't. A lot of times I already have stuff in my truck. I got a refrigerator in my truck. I got a microwave in my truck. So a lot of times I don't have to stop. I don't have to stop and get nothing. Everything is in my refrigerator. And you know, I don't have, you know, big stuff like what you have at home. You know, I might have me some hot dogs, some ham, you know, noodles, you know, just little simple stuff that can hold me over until I get home, just so I don't have to stop. And then plus, man, eating out on the road, that can get expensive sometimes. But, you know, sometimes I do it anyway. It is what it is. According to how I feel, that's all. But yeah, we cut this thing right here off. Cut this Tahoe off and let's get into this big truck here so we can get things started. All right. So yeah. Oh. It's my refrigerator. Like I say, I got hot dogs, little ham, sausage biscuits up there, hot dogs, noodles, bread. You know, just simple stuff. You know, ain't nothing special. You know. Oh yeah, my microwave. You know what I'm saying? Just simple stuff. I got to get me a TV and put in here. That's the only thing I'm missing now. I said, dang, well, I got to get me a TV. Once I get that TV, I'll be in the house. But, you know, it ain't nothing major. I ain't really pressuring myself about it. But we go ahead and do my logs and everything, and so I can get up out of here. And I'll turn it back on in a little bit. All right. Up here at the racetrack getting fuel. I ain't gonna get much. Ain't got to go that far. Thing with running containers, you got to know how much fuel to put in your truck based off where you're going. I got to make all this noise. But if you don't, at the end of the week, at the end of your pay period, you're gonna be done put too much fuel in your truck, and you're gonna be paid for mostly fuel, and you ain't gonna have enough coming to your paycheck. All your money be going towards fuel. Oh yeah, and if you ever hear somebody say they gotta put gas in their big truck, they ain't no real truck driver. Just wanna let y'all know that. Cause you don't put gas in no big truck. And from the ones, the older truck drivers, you won't never catch them saying that got to be fixed. That got to be fixed. But you won't never hear the older drivers saying that they put gas in they big truck. You put fuel in your big truck. For the ones that say they put gas in their big trucks, oh, you a steering wheel holder. You ain't no real truck driver. And for the ones that's been out here trucking, they'll back me on that. Oh yeah, I've been out here. I got almost 20 years in trucking. I've been out here. That ain't gonna work. See? $150 is all I need. $150 is all I need. That's all I'm gonna put in this truck today, $150. That's gonna take me to where I got to go and bring me back to the house. Hey, end of the week. It's Friday. End of the week. Can't be putting all that money in fuel. But when I get to my destination, I'll come back. I just wanted to show y'all, tell y'all a little bit about that right there, that fuel situation. And I'll come back on once I get to my destination. What's up? We back. I just got loaded. Forgot to show y'all. But yeah, they loaded me up with some cotton. Big cotton bales in there. Yeah. Just wanted to show y'all that. Better close it up, lock it up. What's up, you guys? This is Sean with the Life of Sean. welcome back. We gon' first of all, we gonna say y'all go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave any comments you want to. I'm out here this morning, oh yeah, by the way, I didn't finish this from yesterday, so this is the second day on this same video. But I'm out here this morning, finna clean up my wife's car. Finna clean the inside of it, let you see how it is, and then how it's gonna be once I finish with it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. And so we can go ahead and, cause we got pictures to take today, and Christmas pictures to take, me and my family and everything else. So, you know, when you go on the weekends, you can't ride dirty. You got to ride clean on the weekend. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing cleaned up, so y'all can see what we look like. I can't find my little speaker. I had my mic to go on my shirt. I don't know what I did with my mic. I'm gonna have to order a new one probably. But hopefully y'all can hear me. I know y'all won't be able to hear me once I turn this vacuum on, but probably won't be on that long. Probably gonna stop it and start it back up once I finish. Just let y'all see me do a little bit of it, and then stop it, and then once I finish with it, let y'all see how it is once I finish with it. But yeah, y'all come on, let's vacuum this thing out. She keep everything in here, her book bag and shoes and stuff. What she take to work with her. Take that in the house. we got it all vacuumed out. Got my shimmy all rinsed out. Now it's time to wipe it down. Get all that dust and stuff up out of there. All right, finally finished with the inside. Don't wipe it down and everything. Just got to do the windows. I always do the windows when I finish washing the car. Just never know if it's on the inside or the outside, but either way, I do the windows once I finish with the car, inside and out. But I'm gonna let y'all see the inside of it, see what I done, see how it look. A little straw right there. Never know, you might go get something to eat, you need a straw, so we keep that. Clean the dash and all off. Everything clean. We even cleaned out the trunk. I'll make sure I vacuum the trunk out all the time. Make sure that get vacuumed out. Don't know how trash get in there, but trash get in there. Yeah, she got a little music back here. Not nothing too much, but a little something to keep her going. That's the 4th set she got too. She done busted 4 sets. Well, 3 sets. So if she bust this set, it'll be the 4th set. Yeah, yeah, got it clean. All right. But yeah, them 2 12s. Like I say, she on her 4th set. Yeah, but we finna go ahead and wash this thing. I'm gonna cut it off and bring it back up once I finish washing it. Let y'all see how nasty it is. And you know, it might look clean, but it's nasty. It looked clean in this dang on video, but it's nasty. Look at that. It's nasty. especially back here on the back. Sure enough nasty. You can see it, yeah, you can see it now. Got to get real close to see it on this video. Get at the runs and stuff. Yeah, it's nasty. Back of the mirror. Yeah. Front of it. Kind of see some of the bugs that's on the front. But yeah, it's nasty. We're gonna go ahead and get it cleaned up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get it cleaned up and turn this thing back on once we finish. Need some gas.